Hello, everyone. One second slower and he would have been crushed. What a lucky escape. Wow, that was pure luck mixed with lightning reflexes.
60 километров в час.
它现在地上都是水，没有什么灰尘。我晕了，这水泥砖块这么大。啊！哇！没事，我看到了。如果它再快一点，
This was an explosion during molten steel pouring, likely caused by water or impurities reacting with the hot metal, creating a violent blast. Luckily, all workers are safe. The wind picked up so fast that the crane truck couldn't stabilize and overturned right in the middle of the set in China. The truck driver made a costly mistake when he forgot to lower the raised bed and accidentally rammed into the warehouse gate while leaving the site. That's a terrifying sight, a giant beam falling in the middle of the lift. But quick-thinking workers managed to get out of danger. The poor guy clearly didn't expect that much pressure. The moment he turned the wrench, everything exploded in his face. That could have gone horribly wrong. The tire blew up with full pressure right beside him, but he managed to stay safe. Never stand under suspended loads because you never know what might happen, just like in this video. This is a powerful reminder to always stay clear of hanging loads. You might get lucky once, but not every time. Those workers were incredibly alert. They moved away just seconds before the falling wooden planks hit the ground. The excavator leaned hard to one side because of poor handling. Luckily, it didn't completely tip over. What was supposed to be a rescue ended up making things worse. The tanker flipped again during the recovery. The workers jumped back in fear as an underground explosion erupted the moment the excavator dug in. That could have turned into a serious accident because the roof fell while being lifted and the workers narrowly escaped. Using a crane to move glass like that was just asking for trouble, and it ended exactly as expected. This is why you take your car to a mechanic, not your own garage.
Oh my God.
That went from a simple job to a full renovation in seconds.
There are little chunkies. Oh, I got that on camera, dude. Bro, no way. Oh, my phone's cooked.
Would you call this the ultimate backfire moment? The chain did its job a little too well. Now the car needs more repairs than before.
معاكم اللورد الصخرة.
Looks like the crane lost its grip, and a section of the antenna tower dropped straight to the ground. Good thing nobody was underneath. This truck was clearly overloaded with logs and ended up tipping over while driving. Luckily, the driver wasn't hurt.
Não tem conversa não. Cuidado!
You can tell that loader was never meant to lift a log that size. Everything just fell apart and there was nothing they could do.
Ooh! It broke the... Oh my God!
That's the face of a man who's done for, and he's probably getting a new partner in failure.
How much you pay for the new guy? $20 money. He's no good operator.
Looks like someone forgot to pull the parking brake, and now the truck's taking a solo trip. Always secure your vehicle. His face literally says, "I can't work with this guy anymore." A factory worker in Thailand was rearranging massive steel rolls when one, weighing nearly 3 tons, suddenly toppled over and crushed him. His co-workers rushed to pull him out and took him to the hospital. Workplace safety isn't optional. It's everyone's responsibility. The smallest act of caution, checking a strap, securing a load, or wearing gear, can mean the difference between life and death. Safety should always come before speed. Sometimes being too confident at work only leads to more mistakes. Not checking the height limit can cost you more than you think, like an entire gate and wall. Such bad timing. The workers barely packed up before the rain started.
Yeah, there's a lot of them out there.
Basically Pennsylvania, right? Whoa!
Pressure built up inside the pump line until it blew out with force. Thankfully, no one was hurt in this scary moment. No matter how hard they pushed, that overloaded truck wasn't staying up. Check your load before hitting the road.
ล้ม
When you realize too late that heavy lifting isn't your strong suit. It's amazing how something as simple as closing a door can turn into a full battle when nature decides to interfere. Balance isn't just a concept, it's the difference between control and collapse. That's what happens when you reverse without checking your surroundings. One wrong move and it all goes downhill fast. It started like a normal workday and ended like a scene straight out of a disaster movie. The crane simply couldn't handle the weight, and the whole thing went down in seconds. Always double-check your load limits. This is exactly why professionals get paid to do this kind of job. That's the price you pay for not staying focused. A good day gone bad in an instant. That went from bad to worse real fast. The toe turned into a rollover. A damaged rail beneath the bridge caused the locomotive to lose stability, resulting in a major derailment and significant property damage. They stood too close and didn't see what was ahead. By the time they reacted, the splash had already hit. During a demolition in Denmark, the silo collapsed in the wrong direction because the wind wasn't factored in, damaging nearby buildings and power lines.
Mire cómo los ha botado.
Just seconds before the tanker flipped, the driver managed to jump out. A split-second decision that saved his life.
来了！上鱼了！我靠！我靠！
停住！停住！停住！停住！停住！停住！停住！停住了！停住！穿到走了！穿到走了！穿到走了！
He clearly underestimated how flammable the foam was, and within moments the entire roll was on fire. The truck carrying heavy logs overturned in an instant, but the woman escaped unharmed just inches from disaster. The force of that tank explosion was insane, and everyone reacted just in time to avoid getting hit. a massive water tank exploded at a PepsiCo plant in Peru, sending a powerful wave of water flooding through the area and terrifying everyone nearby. The video ends here. Remember, every small mistake can lead to big consequences, so always work carefully and stay focused. Subscribe to the channel for more unbelievable real-life moments.